Alright guys, how's it going? Mr. Extra with Team Extra. You all requested for an updated Mannadium Scareclaw deck profile. I requested you guys do a vote on it, and y'all, here it is. Y'all wanted it. Alright guys, so we're going to get right into it. Get the nitty gritty done, you know, the good stuff. So, we're going to start off with Meek. We play 3 Meeks. If you followed the channel, you should know what this does by now. Meek will special itself. If you have a 15-21 body on the field via like Room Heart or Reich or Vices on the field. If it gets popped, that'll special summon another one from the deck that you can change to level 4. Then it's the 3 Fearless as well. Fearless's effect, same. The first effect's the same as Meek. The second effect is you can Sinker Monsters will gain 500 during the battle phase. So essentially turn 1, if you have to choose an orb to go through, you're going to go Meek to build your board, and then if you're going second, you would go Fearless into Meek instead, guys. So those are the orbs for right now. Post-Doom, we're obviously going to be running trios. 3 Vices. Vices is the core to this. You need him for everything. 3 Room Heart. Room Heart is also another core piece to this. Again, for anyone who's never played this deck before, search for any Mannadium card, monster, spell, trap. Can pop a 15-21 body or a Mannadium monster on the field, special him as well. To Reich. Reich is one of your, it's like part of your Scareclaw engine. And then we run an Astra and an Acro. Reich searches for your rival that you're going to be running, or if you run Twin Soul, which you'd be crazy. Twin Soul's only good if you run a bigger Scareclaw package. But it helps get your engine going. It helps either get into Vices, or it helps to get into Room Heart, so to speak. And then Astra and Acro just to make like Nat Beast, and then if you open like Astra or Acro, you have no way to Reich. Alright. You'll end up making your Tri-Heart, and then you'll use Tri-Heart to search out Tri-Heart's effect to search out Reich. Alright, let's go with Hand Trap lineup and then some other goods. Right. We play 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 2 Orange Light. Now I was playing Finner in this build before, but I kept breaking up using Finner, and he's got amazing interaction, but after testing Orange Light online and in person, this actually comes up a lot more than you would expect it to. Alright. Let's see. We play the 1 Christia for our Shadow Light plays. Mannadium Reframing for Searchable Omni Negate, and then some Spice. We play Gravity Collapse. You hit the first card you can with Gravity Collapse, you can pretty much shut out their entire turn, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and elaborate with the spells. That was all the traps. Trap count is very low. We run 5 traps in the whole deck. 3 Imperm, 1 Reframing, 1 Gravity Collapse. So, 3 Calarium. Calarium's amazing. Calarium lets you get Vices, Room Heart, or any of your Mannadium cards. Plus, you know, Tuner gets pop, goes to the graveyard. Calarium can pull it back. We run double Obsidian. We do not need 3. I found out that if you run 3, you end up bricking on it. By the way, this is a 43 card deck right now. 43 is a little weird, but I mean, I like it. It's been working. I have topped the last 2 weeks at locals with this. I'm seeing better results with the Finner being gone and the new Orange Light being added. But Obsidian, pop, grab Calarium, also use it to extend from graveyard where you banish it, and well, you banish it from graveyard and use it to extend from hand. Really good stuff. Scareclaw stuff, we play 1 Arrival and 1 Wreckphobia. I tried testing with 2 Arrival and 2 Wreckphobia, but then I ended up bricking a lot more, drawing the Wreckphobia than anything. And then double Arrival is nice, but there's a couple times that I opened 2 Arrivals in my hand, but no way to really utilize it, so to speak, guys. So I cut my Arrival count down to 1. Alright, let's talk about the important card right now. 3 Shadow Light. Shadow Light, you're going to use this in one of two ways with this deck. First one being you're going to target your Reichheart and use it to special summon Roomheart. You only do that if you have no access or no line to get in the Roomheart, but you have Reichheart. So, I mean, it's a good way to go from... It's a good way to bridge from your Scareclaw package over to your Mannadium package, which, I mean, the Scareclaw's a package, and the Mannadium has a really big high count for this deck, obviously, for reasons. So, I mean, if you kind of break up a little bit, you don't have Clarium, you don't have, or they shut out your line to get to Clarium or anything like that, you can use this to get Roomheart to get to Clarium, so to speak, because you do this, go to Roomheart effect, search Obsidian pop, Clarium gets a Visis, and so on. That's the first line for this. Second line is you go into Astrolaud and you go Shadow's Light, target Astrolaud, special summon that Christia for a very, very big annoying floodgate monster that you'll essentially get rid of it on your turn. But most of the time, so far, when I dump out Christia and they are not playing like a trap deck, they just scoop. Shadow's Light has a second effect where you can banish from graveyard and get an additional normal summon with a Light of Dark monster. So I don't know. Say if you got Roomheart out in the field, but you got Reichheart in hand and Shadow's Light, you can end up collectively using your Shadow's Light later to get an additional normal summon under that Christia as well. So Shadow Light is at 3 up. Pick that card up. It's only like $1 something right now. Y'all should really pick it up before this deck goes up. 2 talents in the main. Talents is crazy. 2 Book of Moon in the main. Book of Moon's crazy against like Cash. Any other 1-card combos. Marincess. It's good against a couple different things. It's not good against Mathematics, so to speak, but I mean, it helps. It's mainly really good against Cash. Rhoda. Called by stop Droll or Ash. Droll or Ash really is a pain. It's Droll more than anything. I was running Terraforming, but I have a lot of ways to already search for both my field spells, so I don't really need to search for it anymore. That is the main deck, guys, so we're going to go ahead and go to the extra deck and then the side deck. Let me get this sifted and sorted for y'all. Right. Gotta make it nice and high and tight for the audience. 1 Lightheart to search for Reichphobia to extend into the Scareclaw package. 1 Cross Sheep because Cross Sheep is insane. Does lots of good stuff, which you will benefit 90% of the time off 2 of the 3 effects. Where is it at? 1 Tryheart because you really only need 1. You don't need 2. If you're done with Tryheart on the board, you're just using it to stall for a turn, so you can make that access code, which is right here, and then run them down. And if you go Scareclaw Tryheart and then make the access code the next turn, he's at 5,300. And then typically, if you got your usual graveyard, you will get at least 2 pops. We have an Apo for going first against. It's really good against Flaunderies. It's really good against Sprite. It's good against. It's not good against Cash. It's good against a lot of rogue decks too, the rogue strategies. So there's that. Let's go ahead, and you guys are gonna like this extra deck. It's super weird. 2 Astrolaud to do Astrolaud plays, pop, cycle, settle, Cross Sheep. Okay, let's go into our synchros real fast. 1 Nat Beast because like it stops Runic, it stops Striker. Yeah, Striker, guys. Triage Master. Also, Nat Beast can stop block Cashier too. Triage Master to mainly draw until post-Dune, then it does a bunch of other stuff. Excel to do the Des Peter line. That glare is killing me today, guys, but it's okay. But I'm just going to call them out for you. Baron de Fleur to pop. Negate. Good stuff. Chen Ying for the Cash matchup. Chen Ying's pretty good in the Cash matchup. It's really just overall good to trade with. Des Peter for obvious reasons, plus he's a negate. He's a very big disruption. Chaos Angel. Now, I got 1 more card left in the extra deck, and y'all are gonna laugh. Mannequin Cat. You're probably like, why is Mannequin Cat in there? Well, sometimes I get put in situations where I can't go full combo, but I have 2 orbs on the field. So 9 times out of 10, I will use Mannequin Cat and say they we're just gonna say they have something I can take to put on the field. Most of the time, your target's gonna be a light or dark, essentially. So say if they Valor you during your turn your turn 0, right? Mannequin Cat, you can make Mannequin Cat and then pull that Valor onto the field and then use Mannequin Cat to dump Christie out from the deck. You can do that, or you can just use it to pull Valor to the field, and you can extend it to your combo line. It really just depends on your current situation, because you can use that to pull out Room Hard, or you can target one of their dark monsters and pull out Rykard, or you can throw a Vices out. I've actually found a lot of applications with Mannequin Cat being in here. I had one flex spot, and it was a pretty good one for the time being. So let's go to the side deck, and then that'll be it for the time being. Now this is an update. This is like an updated version of the deck. You guys requested it. I'm giving it to y'all right now. The deck is definitely subject to change. It's probably going to change here in the next month. So side deck is 2 Droll, because we don't like cards. We don't like your opponent searching. 3 Bell to stop Super Factorial, Big Welcome, Birth, Fountain, all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Double Lightning Storm because of that too, and it's a blowout for trap decks. I don't play Duster personally, but hey, we out here. I do like hitting all people's monsters with Lightning Storm too. Double Dark Ruler because when we see it, it goes crazy. Triple Tikaboo because our deck can inherently play with Tikaboo. And then Tikaboo stops, it slows down Cash. It makes it to where they can't do the full board. Slows them down quite a bit. Any one type decks like Mathmech, it just blows it out. Flaunderies blows it out. Marincess blows it out. A lot of stuff, really. And then 3 Evenly Match, because Evenly Match goes crazy, guys. So, this was the updated list via request from the audience. It will be subject to change post-Dune. I've already made videos about what the list will look like post-Dune. I'm sure you guys are still going to ask for more content about it. I'll keep bringing this Mannadium content to you. There's not a lot of people. There's almost nobody. There's pretty much no one at my locals that plays this deck. I'm the only one. There's other people who kind of mess with it, but I'm the only one who actively, theory crafts this stuff. Now, let me address one thing. So, the topic of the world. The turn skip thing, it's really cool, but after thorough testing, it's a 50-50 shot, and then they can just imperm, but Christie is more effective. So if I was you, I'd stick with Christie, because turn skipping is cool, but Christie kind of solidifies a lot more stuff unless they're playing Flaunderies or Trap Deck or something weird. Well, if they're playing Trap Deck, they probably have the imperm for Christie, which you have the response for it. That being said, thanks for watching as always. We're going to be rolling out more content. There's local stuff that should have been uploaded today. There should have been one that just dropped. Go check that out. Let's see. What else do I want to discuss with you guys? Check out Dueling Guard. Their stuff's really good. I promise. I've been in touch with them a lot lately too, since they're a current sponsor. W as well, if you guys are still in the W. And yeah, hopefully we get some deck profiles coming pretty soon from other team members. Get some more editing done. Try to branch out more. Before I go, Mr. Steve Lowe or Mr. Nosebets from the team, he will actually be flying out to Nats because he has his invite, so he's competing for nationals. Stop by. Say hi to him. I won't be there because of money issues. I don't have my invite at the moment anyways. It's more money issues than anything. And go say hi. Find him. Give him a shout. Shout out to the channel. But yeah, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you.